After his train was rerouted during last weekend's storms, was reinstated at left-back. Rangers' new manager Gerry Francis, the former Bristol Rovers boss, missed the match. He was away watching players he says he needs to sign to strengthen the side. We joined commentator Phil Duffel 4 minutes into the match.
Walters in charge for Swindon. Reeves is up from the back. Aimed towards Onuora instead. It might break for Ndah. Shot blocked. Second chance perhaps. Just couldn't dig it out from under his feet. Robinson now curls it back in. Headed away by Morrow. Rangers really are under pressure early on. Ndah's in there. The keeper came and didn't claim it. That'll be a corner. Good into take. Free header, Onuora should have scored. Really good chance. Really poor marking from Queen's Park Rangers' point of view. And Iffy Onuora knows that should have been number 9 for the season for him. This is Murray for Rangers. Gallen wide on the touchline. Sheron waiting in the middle. There he is! It's 1-0 QPR, and Mike Sheron, the danger man, has got the goal. Gallen did all the hard work in preparation, and the cross right on the shaved head of Mike Sheron, and it flashed past Talia. Walters. Ndah losing out. And the two Swindon players, I think, have hurt themselves. There's a little bit of a scuffle off the ball as well. Meantime, two red shirts are on the ground, having tackled each other. Well, the QPR player was the meat in the sandwich, but it was the two pieces of bread, the Swindon men, who came out of it worst. Now it's Barraclough. Clipped ball forward. Sheron into the corner. And he wins the flag kick. Well, it's a case of rain. What rain for those lads? They look like they're more at home on the Costa del Sol. Played short. Roland skips away from the challenge. Gets a good cross in. Excellent header, well saved by Talia. Well, it was Sheron once more who got a really firm head on the cross. Talia leapt acrobatically to save, and also, very importantly, to hang on to the ball. Gooden, Swindon's star man for me in the first half. Support now from Davis. Walters goes down in the box. The referee points to the spot. Has conceded the penalty. Instant decision by referee Dean, and nobody's going to make him change his mind. Mark Walters successful from the spot once already this season against Lee Harper. It's 1-1. 5th goal of the season for Mark Walters, and customers don't come much cooler than him. Gooden again leading the charge. Chipped up to the far post. So close from Onuora. They do have another corner though. Bullock leaps high. Excellent effort. He's not the biggest man in the world, but he does leap so well. Darren Bullock just inches away from giving Swindon the lead. Away by Rose. Sheron's first touch left a lot to be desired. It may yet break for Darren Bullock. Robinson available. It's Walters. Good save by Harper. While Swindon Town forced to make yet another change. Still 45 minutes of the game remaining. They've used their full quota of subs. Good, missed it. Hall covering. 1-2 with his goalkeeper. That's good play by Swindon. Didn't panic, kept possession. First time ball will find Robinson. Now HULBERT and Gooden making their way into the middle. It's Robinson low. And the keeper and his defender just managing to keep Swindon at bay. What a great break by Robinson. HULBERT was in support, very nearly got to the rebound off the keeper, but good defending. And here comes the kick. Too high for Burrows. Back in by Gooden, and once more. Still Ty Gooden. Great ball forward. Gallen onside. Super chance for Rangers. Brilliant stop by Talia. Kevin Gallen, such a prolific scorer at youth team level for Rangers, hasn't really quite found his best form in the first team. This is Rowland. Sheron step over. Important tackle from Gareth Hall. Swindon maybe just losing concentration a little as the game goes into its closing stages. It was a strange challenge. It was Murray and Bullock, and there's no need for the Swindon man to react like that. He was certainly sinned against initially, but he became sinner the moment he tried to grab the Rangers player by the throat. Yellow for Bullock and yellow for Murray. And Paul Murray, who was booked right on the stroke of half-time, has now been sent off for his second cautionable offence. Rain still pouring down. Rangers reshuffle means that Sheron is now playing a lone figure up front. Kevin Gallen it is who's been withdrawn to help out in midfield. Hall. HULBERT's burst into the middle. Onuora's there. Bullock's header. And Iffy Onuora, who scored the winner against Rangers away last season, may have done the same at home this year. His third time lucky for the big striker. Twice he's missed with heading opportunities this afternoon. The third was unerring. It's 2 against 2 at the back now. Rangers are gambling everything on an equaliser, and the mistake has let in Onuora. He's got Walters in support. It's all over. Mark Walters second of the game, Swindon's third, and the celebrations to match.
9 goals so far this season. It's not a bad return, personally, is it?
Yeah, I'm happy with it, you know. I'll be happy when I see us climb up the table. That's the most important thing. But 9 goals, yeah, I can't complain.
The other guy who got on the score sheet a couple of times, Mark Walters, I mean, he seems to have got a new lease of life at Swindon.
Yeah, he's not a bad player, is he? Yeah, he's fantastic, you know. It's a pleasure even playing with him, you know.
Not a bad player. He's rolling back the years, isn't he, Mark Walters?
Well, yeah, he's a quality player, always has been. And if he hadn't been injured, I think he would have got a lot more caps for England.
Now, you're an ex-QPR player. What do you think of Jerry Francis missing the game so we could look for new talent?
Well, I think he obviously needs new players, and he needs them now. And there's no point holding on. He's watched them for 2 or 3 games. He needs players now, and he's acting now.
Do you think they'll get relegated?
I think Jerry's the best man in that position. I think he'll get them fighting and get them organised. And they'll get a chance if he gets them organised and gets players in.